What is up, guys? What is up, everybody? Told you guys I was gonna get on tonight, just for a bit. Not gonna be playing any games, but just basically doing a hangout, kind of chilling. So, let me know when you guys get up in here. Usually takes a bit, but what's going on? Latoro Gaming, what is up, man? EMP, thank you for the follow, my friend. I am $2. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Mr. Rocky Core, what is up? Boothy Boy. So you guys need to just chill with me tonight. That's all I'm doing. I'm not gaming. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just literally chilling in my office / room area. So doing it different. Wolf Daddy, HU2, what is up, dude? I'm having a decent night, man. Just living it up. Went to Walmart. Our family went out of town today to just kind of hang out. TGI Fridays. Went to Kohl's to shop, and then came home, hung out with Ezra for a bit, and then what's up, Irish? And then went to Walmart, and the craziest thing happened ever. So here's what happened to Walmart, okay? Timmy Big Guns. So here's what happened. I go to Walmart. I get the stuff I need. I bought that poster that you see right there. I bought that poster right there. That stuff that I already had. But I just took my green screen away just to kind of change it up a bit, because I like change. Change is good. I get to Walmart. I buy my stuff. I get to the checkout line, and the Walmart dude that's there working tells me I could save a bunch of money basically by exchanging a few items for something different. I did. I get there, and this random guy that I've never met in my entire life was there, and he started talking to me, I swear, about the dumbest things. He talked to me about Santa Claus. He talked to me about one of his friends getting killed in the Combine. He talked to me about some lady he met in like 1976 that would wear shorts when it was winter out. And he literally talked to me for like 40 minutes straight. So, probably not as bad as night as you, Stoner Guy. But other than that, my night's been pretty chill. Stoner Gal said something about some streamer guy other than me, which was the issue. No, I'm just kidding. Said that he did something wrong. What happened there? What's up, everybody? You're just now joining. I'm doing something completely different tonight, so I'm just hanging out with y'all. I'm not gaming. I'm just chilling. So this will work better if you talk to me, because if I'm doing all the talking, it's not going to be very fun. So hit me up. Hit me up. I'm multitasking. I got my phone in front of me, and I'm also trying to get people to the chat. So hit me up, yo. Hit me up. Hopefully the sound's working. I haven't even checked to see if the sound was working. I've got no audio feedback without my PC, so Let me turn up my TV. Beautiful, it is. If I look like I'm hot and sweaty, it's because I am. Those posters behind me, that was the most obnoxious task. And I've got 2 PCs running, my PlayStation's running, I got 2 monitors, I've got 3 lamps, which you guys will see a little later, and it's and the heat is blowing right here, so I'm like just sweating profusely. So I'm just trying to chill for a bit, wind down, and just chill. Rob, what is up, man? Let me pull my chat back up. I can see it on my screen, but it's really small. Really hard to see. Pretty funny, sounds like. But yeah, that's the issue. A lot about that stream. Unfollowed that streamer tonight. So, what did the streamer exactly do? I mean, can you elaborate? Because, I mean, I've got plenty of time. I'm just going to be sitting here looking at you guys, talking to you guys. So, the more you guys talk to me, the more fun this will be. I've never done this before, except I did it today for the first time at TGI Fridays, like I said earlier, if you're just now joining. And a bunch of you guys tuned in, which was really cool. You guys got to see my family. You got to see my wife, my baby. You got to see all the food that we were eating, which was epic. If you missed it, you can catch it back on my page. Or on, I think it might even be on YouTube. I don't know. Let me check. So fill me in, Stoner Guy. Fill me in. You know how hard it is to type on a keyboard with one hand? Yeah. It's not going too well. Got it. Like a beast. Like a beast. Pretty much bash Canada to nothing and let his chat bash Canada to nothing. So, if I said, Stoner Guy, Canada sucks, I hate it, it's pathetic, how would that make you feel towards me? Might be different, because obviously, you know I'm joking, one. I've got nothing against Canadians. What would it do, what would it take to make you unfollow me? Just wondering. Just wondering. Pretty much helpful. You would say the states suck. Come on, dude. USA is awesome, right? A lot better now that Obama's out, my opinion, and that Hillary's not in. My opinion as well. If you don't like it, tough. Get out. Other than that, dude, I had a good day, though. It was great hanging out with the family, as always. Hung out with my son for a while. Show me the neck beard. No, I'm good. That's all you get to see. It hides my double chin quite well. Yeah, you followed me for a good while, man. Is that all he did, though? I mean, was just bashing Canada? How many people did he have watching him at the time? Ten to 15, but other people were in on it too. Was he doing it as like a joke? Was he doing it to purposely make you mad? Or was he legit like Canada sucks? You guys gotta see this epic clock back here. Freaking Pac-Man, dude. It's legit. I dig it. I dig it. Stoner Gal, I like pizza too. Pizza is legit. It's good. Till I got my abs, actually. I'm just kidding, I don't have abs. Obviously. Yes. Lucky Charms, you can eat with the family too. Or just me, man. I have an open door policy. You come to the door, I'll let you in. We'll eat together. I'm using this app I've never used on my phone before, and it streams to Twitch. And I cannot figure out how to change the status update on it just yet. So, hey, there, hey. Hey, guess what? I figured it out, I think. I will tell you in about 1 minute if this works or not. It's a pretty legit app for the phone, though. I mean, you have to pay a little bit of money to use it, but I mean, so far, so good. I was curious. I was wondering why people were coming in saying, "Can I eat with you?" But I get it now. You guys are awesome. Dungeon Crawler, what's up, dude? Welcome back. How about you show us your setup? That's coming. It's coming. Nothing spectacular, but it's been a work in progress for a couple years now, but it's definitely coming. Andre, how are you, man? Yeah, so this is what it's like to eat with my family. I've got no family. Look at this. No family. It's really awkward here holding my phone up like this. It's really awkward, uncomfortable, but it's fun. Gears of War poster for the win, man. Love me some Gears, baby. The sidekick, it is a bot. It's the I'm trying to think what bot it is. It's a deep bot that I use to keep track of everybody and to like give points and stuff. And for whatever reason, if you say something stupid, it will tell you like stop cussing when you're not even cussing. Like you say shut up or something random or something stupid, it'll give you a warning, and I do not know how to fix it yet. So move out and cook for yourself. I'm 26. I live in my own house. I'm married and I have a kid. So that's not the issue, my friend. Not the issue. I've got 2 jobs. Not the issue. But thanks anyway for your input. I haven't played Gears of War 4 yet. I actually sold my Xbox One probably a year and a half ago. Tough times came, so I sold it. And then all my family and friends had the PS4, so I went with it. So when I was testing this app out earlier today at TGI Fridays, I live streamed for 7 minutes and 23 seconds, and it took 327 megabytes. That is insane. Yes, I do indeed actually have a family. My family that lives outside of my house, and then I've got the family that I've started a couple years ago. So I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I don't live in my mom and dad's basement bumming off their Wi-Fi. Yeah, dude, I sold my Xbox. I'm sorry. One day I will probably have another one, but as of right now, I don't. That's nothing, Ray. Well, tell me what is something. No, it is something because I wasn't under Wi-Fi, okay? And I've got a data package. So for 7 minutes for that much, when you have a data package and a data limit, that adds up very, very quick. No, it's nothing under my Wi-Fi. I could do that all day, but when you're capped by Verizon, that's something. I swear. What's for dinner tonight? That's a good question. We were at TGI Fridays at like 3 o'clock, and that was the last meal we ate. So we're not we're not eating anything. So I'm a big boy. I've got a reserve on me, so I'll easily make it until the morning. Little Mac, what is up, dude? What is up? Yeah, I wasn't at Wi-Fi at TGI Fridays. I wanted to try out the app because I was curious to know if it actually worked because it had mixed reviews, and it like was going through data. You figure 21 minutes or so, and it would have been a gig. I'm on a 12 gig per month plan, which I travel a lot and I use the internet for my job. So I need the package, I need the internet, I need the data. So it was like eating it up quick. Living the dream, dude, I tell you, man. Living the dream. It's a good life, my friend. I didn't know how this would go tonight. I just wanted to try it. Want to see if you guys like me doing this, because it is another option. This is kind of like my segueing into vlogging every day, like you guys have asked me to do. I enjoy this a lot, actually, almost more than gaming, which is crazy. Just talking to people, talking to you guys. So I dig it. Iron Woman 2015. Hello and welcome. How are you? I listen to YouTube for like 1.5 on data, and it doesn't use that much. Yeah, YouTube's not horrible, but with streaming, I'm using upload a lot, upload speeds and download speeds. So it just kills my data on my phone. So I can either up my data package if I want to stream outside of my house, but it gets really expensive for, I looked at it tonight, for, I think it was 100 gigabytes, I think. I wanted to say it was like $400 or $500, and there's no way would I pay that, ever. You're not that late, man. I started actually late tonight because, like I said, I went and I bought that poster, and I bought that poster, I hung them up, and then I've had that stuff now for a while. It's like, it's my small collection. Like, I just started that stuff at Christmas, so I want to get geeked out. This curtain right here, I want it to be Marvel. I love Marvel. Just want Marvel blinds and curtains, because that would be sexy. Iron Woman, I am doing well. I'm living the dream, man. Hanging out with you guys. How are you? I'm trying to keep up with chat. My phone is like lighting up. It's hard to keep up on my phone, so I'm like looking at my screen. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I can read the chat easier on the bigger screen. But on my phone, man, you guys are like lighting it up. Those blue eyes, might have blue eyes, but I'm full of poop, so it should be brown. How was work, Dungeon? Malcolm, are you gaming tonight? It's that awkward moment when chat just kind of slows down a little bit. There it goes. Work is overrated? Yes. Work sucks. I know. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. And who knows that song? Please, somebody out there say, I know that song. Because like your brownie points will go from like here, like just out of here. I don't know if I will be or not. I'm gonna do this for a bit. See what time it is. Tomorrow is a long day, as you know. Being 9, 10, and working sucks. Yes, it does. And the bad thing is we've all got like 107 years left before we can actually retire, so it's not good. My grandpa used to say that line to me. My eyes are so brown, they are full of poop. Miss my grandpa so much. Been over 100 days since he passed away. Yes, losing a loved one is never easy. Not at all. Hard to cope with. But, I mean, as time goes on, I think you know that it does get a little bit easier, but, I mean, you'll never forget them. Malcolm definitely knows it because we rock out to that song like every Sunday, I swear. Stop showing our age, Ray. I know. I know, man. 90s baby and proud of it. 107 years, I ain't living that long. If you drink Dr. Pepper every day, you will. I promise. You'll live to be like 180. Maybe not that much, like 117. Ray's sidekick yelled at me again. What did it say? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix my sidekick. It's got a mind of its own. Straight up, man. I'm a 90s baby. You are awesome. 90s for the win. 90s had the best cartoons, the best music, the best TV shows. What else did they have that was awesome? The best toys ever. Like, the toys nowadays are lame. Lame. Stoner guy, you're an 80s baby. I should block you forever. That's the equivalent of dissing on Canada, okay? No one here likes the 80s. Nobody. Except Malcolm. Malcolm's an 80s baby. And he's my best friend. So maybe I'll let it slide this time. Maybe. Iron Woman, thank you for the love. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to ring this bell I have in front of me. I do it for everybody. And it's red. It's a red bell. And it says ring for love. It's a beautiful ring for love. And I do it because when you guys follow me, I feel the love. I don't want to tear up, but I feel the love. So that was in your honor. I hope you heard that through my phone. Everything 90s was awesome, yes. 25 years young. Dude, the Pokemon toys from Burger King, do you remember did you ever get the ones that came in the Pokeball and you would open them up and they were gold plated? Dude, I used to collect those like it was no one's business, dude. I would go around school and I was trading those things like cocaine. I'm not even kidding. Back in the day, man. Cartoons nowadays suck. I mean, SpongeBob, I'm probably going to get a lot of heat, but I don't like SpongeBob. I don't like any of the cartoons nowadays. And with my baby, when he grows up, I got to watch these cartoons and pretend that I like them. That's an issue. That is an issue. I'm totally kidding, Stoner guy. You know me. I try to be chill. I just try to be me. I try to have fun. I definitely love community. I love people. I love talking to people. So you're a welcome here any day or night. I usually stream every day, Monday through Friday, kind of late at night because I'm busy and it's the only time I can. But yeah, you're welcome anytime. Dude, SpongeBob's been a long running series, I swear. And I don't even see why it's even so good because I mean, it's just not. I don't get the humor. The show's they don't tell a good story. And it's just SpongeBob yelling a lot. And I'm just not into it. It's not like the Power Rangers, the original Power Rangers. Oh, dude, Rugrats, man. Do. Oh, man. Flashbacks. You wonder why the world's in such havoc and such full of hate? It's because the cartoons don't exist anymore. I swear. I learned so much from cartoons back in the day, like Rugrats. They taught me how easy it is to sneak out of a house. They'd use the Tommy would use a screwdriver to pop open the pen. I mean, I learned so much. So this is the first time that I've done this type of live stream. Is this something you guys like? Yes or no? Is this something you want me to do more often? Yes or no? Yeah, going back now, if you watch the shows, they're perverted, and as a kid we don't catch that. We just laugh because, well, we think it's funny. But going back to those shows now, they're perverted. Perverted is all get out. And it's funny now, but it's just even the cartoons nowadays, they're so perverted But the kids don't get it. They're so oblivious. They're so clueless because obviously they're young. They don't know. But it's like as an adult, like being a dad now, it's like there's no way that my son will watch that, just because it's crazy. I don't want him to listen to that type of stuff. It's kind of for adults, in my opinion. Just some of the shows I seen and really didn't approve, but I knew my son wasn't understanding it. My dad nicknamed me after the show Rugrats. His dog was the size of a rat, and I'm his Rugrat. Power Rangers are awesome. This past summer, Jason David Frank was in our city and will be up here again this summer. Angry Beavers was awesome. Yes, it was. And so was Cat Dog and Figure It Out. Clarissa Explains It All. Camp on Awana. The Hidden Temple. Hashtag memories. Memories. Sailor Moon. Classic. Classic, man. Figure It Out. I used to watch that every day after school. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Come on, shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Carmen Sandiego, man. So much nostalgia just runs through those words right there. Yes, memories, man. So many memories. And then now you got like these young bucks, young kids that think they own the world, that think the world owes them everything. They feel entitled. And I've worked for everything that I've ever had. And you got these kids nowadays that say, gimme, gimme, gimme. I deserve this. I deserve that. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. I've been working full time since I was 14, homie. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Iron Woman, welcome back. The world owes people a lot. You want something, you work for it. Can't afford it, save up for it. Simple. Well, I mean, it is to me. I could be wrong. But if I was raised like that, you want something, you earn it. That's just me. I'm a man of many opinions, my friend. Many opinions. Will, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Game with Ray community. In your honor, you get this awesome bell ring because I like to ring it. It says ring for love, and that's what you guys are showing me. So this is in your honor. Beautiful. Old school, raising the right way, yes. And I might even catch flack for this, but I do believe in discipline. Now, I do not agree whatsoever with beating your children. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But smacking them on the hand, saying no, or I got whipped on the butt when I was little. Did I like it then? No. Did it help me when I was older? Yes. So will I spank them on the butt? Yes, I probably will. I won't beat them. There's a fine difference between spanking and beating. But my children will definitely know the meaning of discipline, and they will respect me, Shannon, and people around them. Just how it goes. How did it help me personally? I learned that when I messed up, because I did some stupid things as a kid. I mean, really stupid. I learned that with what I did that was stupid, that there were repercussions, whether that be a spanking, whether that being grounding. I didn't have a cell phone back then. All this technology wasn't around when I was younger, so it's not like, hey, you lose your cell phone for a week. Obviously, didn't have a car then, but I got spanked, and when I knew that Dad was probably going to spank me, in the back of my mind, it's like, you know what? That spanking hurt. I don't want it again, and if I do this, I'm probably going to get spanked again. I don't want that. So I guess it was always in the back of my mind that there's always a repercussion for every action that I had, whether that was positive or negative. So, I mean, I don't know. My son's 4 months old now. He's my world. I love him to pieces. My brother just had a baby a year ago, and he said he smacked him on the hand for the first time, and it was the hardest thing he ever had to do because his name's Nate. Nate looked up at him and, just got that face, like started crying. His face got red, and my brother said it broke his heart. So I'm telling you this now from how I was personally raised. So when it comes to the point in time and actually spanking, I don't know if I'll go through with it, but I promise there will be a form of discipline. So I can't imagine hurting my son and just watching him cry. But I mean, there's got to be some form of discipline. If not, then the kid, Ezra, will grow up to just be a brat. I mean, I've seen it time and time and time again, and I don't want that. So that's my take on it, Lapis. That's my take. Actually, little Mac that's talking right now in here, he is my real life best friend, and we were at Walmart. I don't know. It was probably a year ago, and he's a year older than I am. And some lady comes up to us and they asked Malcolm, little Mac, if he was my father, and it's crazy because that doesn't even look like it. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical. My upbringing was physical. That's what I knew, and it worked. It worked really well. I'm saying that's how I was raised. It's probably how I will continue it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm 4 months into being a dad. I couldn't imagine spanking my child. Just like I said, it's my opinion. I could be wrong. My opinion could change. I'm taking it day by day. I don't know. Before my child was born, I didn't even know how I was going to love the baby because I've never had a kid. Like, I know how to express love, and I know how to show love, but how do you, I mean, I don't know. But as I'm learning as time goes on, that it's natural. It just flows. It's just something that's there no matter what, no matter when he wakes up, no matter how loud he cries or how much he cries. Like, I love this dude so much. Like, words can't even express how much I love my son. So how I choose to discipline him in the future, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to take it day by day. I mean, that's all I can say. Dude, if I shaved my face, and especially when I was skinnier a couple years ago, I look like I'm 16. For real. Yes, Dungeon. We live and we learn. Live and learn. And if you live and you don't learn, then you're a fool. Period. And like I said, everything that I say is my own opinion, my own experience. Um, we, me, you, we are all entitled to our own opinions. If you don't like my opinions, you don't like my thoughts, you don't have to stay here. But I would love it if we could just all come in here open-minded, respect what each other believes, talk about it. You know, tell me, Lapis, why it's just archaic. Explain to me why you think it's archaic. Explain to me and try to help me understand where you're coming from. Because you could be right. You could be right, but just saying, that's just archaic. I mean, that tells me nothing. Why do you feel that? It's that awkward moment where no one's typing. Awkward silence. There he goes. If I shave my face, I look like a 13-year-old. My wife once messed with my trimmer and had to shave my goatee off. My daughter wouldn't hardly come around me until it grew back. It's pretty bad. I remember when Liam was little and I shaved my head and he didn't know who I was. So hopefully, stoner guy, stoner gal, hopefully this stream tonight has been positive. Like you said you needed a positive stream. Hopefully you got that. I need me some positive Sprite. It's really hard to hold my phone and try to open Sprite. I've got the cap so tight. I got it. Yeah, dude, he was legit scared, man. I probably won't ever shave my head again. Probably not. I'm typing on my phone, so bear with me. I can't even spell check. Totally get it, man. It's hard to type on the phones. It's way better than the other stream, and hey, can we have Sprite? Thank you for the compliment. And no. It's mine. It's good stuff. So I enjoy this. I enjoy this. There's a lot of scientific evidence that shows that corporal punishment used on children causes a child to become more aggressive, as well as it increasing the chance that the child will continue to use that form of punishment as they grow into adulthood, have their own children. Which, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, that's what I had, and my idea in my mind is to continue that. But like I said, man, I don't know if I will or not. I don't know. I mean, time will tell. I do not know. I'm literally learning as I go. Learning as I go. I mean, I definitely don't want an aggressive child that goes around just punching people in the face or, you know, that beats or neglects their children. I don't want that at all. So I definitely understand where you're coming from, and I'm glad that you clarified and you just didn't say, no, that's wrong. You actually gave me a reason to question my own beliefs. So I do appreciate that. The whole 2 liter, no, it's actually almost empty, which is the only reason I'm drinking out of the 2 liter. It's not much left, not worth me pouring into my cup. It also shows that corporal punishment does not reinforce the idea of punishment in the child's mind, but rather that it creates contempt for the aggressor of the punishment. That's deep. Do you have kids? Yourself? Ray as a kid from the other end of it. Piece of advice, Ray parenting classes. Are you still dieting? No. Since my son came into the world, dieting is just not on my agenda right now. I know I need to. I'm a big boy. But I will hopefully one day have my muscles back. That I do miss them, but right now it's just hard work. It's hard. Ever since I got married, actually, it's become harder because I was fit before my wife because I got the girls, but I kind of got comfortable, and that's not good. You're the kitchen sink. Yeah. I remember that time in college when I body slammed you on the ground. Oh, man. That's not true. He body slammed me on the ground extremely hard. And then, once I get up off the ground, he proceeded to tell me that he was like first in state for wrestling. So, thanks, Andres. Thank you. I will never forget that, man. I think I'm like, yeah, I bet you can't do that, because I was a big boy in college. I'm like, there's no way that you're gonna pick me up and flip me on the ground. He's like, yeah, right. So, he annihilated me, man. Straight up annihilated me. too young to have kids, but I was spanked as a young child. I don't harbor any contempt for my parents using that form of punish, though, because I understand that's what they thought was best at the time, considering their parents used that on them. So, going into that further, when or if, some people don't want kids, when or if you have kids, what are some forms of punishment that you would use yourself? Ah, dude, yeah, man. I forgot about the mini fridge. Man, the college dorm, I had this black mini fridge, and I always, dude, I had the goods, man. People were coming to my room all the time, but Mountain Dew was always in the fridge. Everybody was hitting me up. I'll pay you back. I'll give you money. I'll give you a Mountain Dew. Y'all still owe me. If you can't tell what that says, it was supposed to say from the receiving end of it, a piece of advice would take parenting classes if you're not 100% sure. Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I'm more of a go with the flow type of guy. Always have been. Not that that's right, not that that's wrong, but just we'll see. Maybe I will take it, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's all right. You are guilty, but it's okay. We'll play a couple of rounds of Diablo one day, and I'll call it even. Uh-oh. Ezra is crying. Or at least he let out a cry. He's not crying anymore. And that's coming from another parent. Just don't want to see you mess up a great thing that you have going for you, you know? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Dungeon Crawler says, how many of us have kids in chat? Type 1. I know Little Mac does. I know Stunner Guy and Stunner Gal have or are or did. I don't know. I don't really fully know their situation. Yeah, Malcolm's got 4 for sure. I've got 1. I think Dungeon Crawler, I think you have 2 if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right. Even if it's spanking or not spanking, there has got to be a set form of discipline that goes on in the child's life to, I mean, you gotta teach them wrong from right. I mean, if not, they're gonna be confused. They're not gonna know what to think. They're gonna think that they can do anything they want and not have consequences. I mean, it would be like going to a bank, you know, robbing it, thinking you're going to get away with it because that's what you do. I mean, I know that's an extreme example, but there's got to be some form of discipline that says, you know what, you can't do that. If I do this, there's going to be this repercussion. I'm going to get in trouble. You know, if I steal, I could be arrested. If I stick my hand in the electrical outlet, it could shock me or it could kill me. I mean, there's got to be some form of I don't know, of some sort of discipline, grounding, you know, taking away of items. I don't know. There's got to be some form of discipline that is effective and that gets the point across. I will most likely try to spend as much time as I could explaining to them what they did wrong, and if it were applicable, I would most likely take away 1 or more of their privileges. And I agree. I like that. I think that's a great thing to do. And you said it best right there. as well as lead by example. Right there. Yes, I believe that is the most important thing. Lead by example. And a lot of parents don't. A lot of parents won't. See, I'm a youth pastor outside of this. I see a bunch of kids. I mean, I've got a lot of kids in my group that come from horrible homes. I mean, their parents are either abusive, locked up, don't care about the kids whatsoever, and their kids are starting to turn out like their parents, and it's all because of the example that they led as parents. So you said a mouthful right there. I think it's vital, it's essential that the parent leads by example. So you hit the point right on. Thank you. This is good, man. This is good. I enjoy this. I enjoy this. I can guarantee you that I take something away from this tonight. I know what groups you're talking about, Ray. Yes, they exist. Lapis, thanks for hanging out, man. Come back anytime. I hope that I didn't offend you. If I did, it wasn't my intent. But, I definitely will take away with what you said. Stop by anytime. Yes. Hashtag rolling in the deep. I heard that you've settled. No. I don't know the words. I do like Adele, though. Have a good night, Lapis. Tragic plot. What a name. Like, this conversation gets deep. Like, knee-high deep. And then the guy or girl with the name Tragic Plot, like, how's this going to end? Comes in. I dig the name. I appreciate it, Lapis. Have a good night, man. Hopefully I will see you next time. Next deep chat. Don't sing. Come on. It's not that bad. It can't be worse than all these auto-tuned people. Now the next deep conversation is going to be auto-tuned. I guess that's my segue, maybe. I can guarantee you, stoner gal, stoner guy, I bet you guys sing so loud in the shower. Adele especially. I guarantee you, you're in the especially you, stoner guy. Guarantee you're rubbing down your body and you're like, never mind, I'll find someone like you. I guarantee scrubbing it down, and like when you're in the bathroom, like the sound just like reverberates off the walls. I guarantee you that you do that. I bet you. Guaranteed. I sing in the shower, I'm not even gonna lie. I was in vocal class for a couple of years, so I called it. I know I can't sing. I can't sing to save my life, really, but I do it. I don't care. No one gets deep anymore. It seems like small talk is the hype. Totally agree. I feel, and I'll even go as far as saying this. Our grandparents that have tirelessly, is that a word? I like it. They've got all this wisdom and knowledge, and they know right from wrong. They know what's best for us. Kids nowadays do not take time to get to know their grandparents. And I feel very strongly, my opinion, don't get butthurt, that if we would take time, even as I'm a young adult, I'm 26, even as a young adult, if I would take more time and just get the knowledge and the wisdom that my grandpa and my grandma has, like, I think that's enough to shape you as a human being. But nowadays, everyone's on their phones or on their computers or on their gaming system. They're doing everything but, and we're afraid of deep conversations nowadays. We're afraid of it. We don't like it. We like quick and short. Here's my example. You go to church. I don't know how many of you guys go to church. You go to church. Someone comes up to you. They say, "How you doing?" The instant response, every freaking week is good, good, good. How you doing? I'm great. I'm good. How are you? Good, good. Every freaking time, and it gets so old. It gets so old because no one cares, honestly, about how anybody's doing. How are you? Honestly, well, I'm going through like the hardest time of my life. Yeah, how so? Why? Tell me. But no one really cares because conversations cost time. They just don't want to take it. Spending time with grandma and grandpa, that takes time. But I guarantee you that if we would have conversations and we would challenge each other's philosophy, challenge each other's opinions. I mean, it's so sad that now in America, like, we can't even have an opinion. You know, you got to be politically correct. And I hate that term. Like, you know, I believe one thing, but I'm wrong because I believe in that one thing. And it's like we're so afraid to challenge one another. I mean, you're missing a lot. I really strongly feel and believe that not challenging others' philosophy, having those deep conversations, I feel like we all lose. Am I right? Am I wrong? My opinion. I felt closer to my grandpa than my own dad. Yes, I miss my grandpas like crazy. Both of my grandpas passed away from cancer, and then I had another one, divorces in the family. I had another one that died, I think 3 years ago in December. He died of pneumonia. So I've got another grandpa, my family, like, divorced, married, divorced. So I had 4 grandpas, crazy. I've got one left, and I mean, he can do it all, man. He hunts, he fishes, he's a carpenter. I mean, he can cook. He's just like my own father, like, very knowledgeable, very skilled, very skilled. It's getting deep in here tonight, yo. This is good though, man. I've really, my hand's going numb. I've been holding my phone for a long time, just not moving it. It's just been like resting, holding this phone up. But this is good. I enjoy deep conversation like this. This is good. Next topic. What is the next topic going to be? You guys are like quiet on me right now. There's one video of me singing on YouTube, and there is also one video of me singing on YouTube. But we won't go there. This video has been held against me so many times. If whoever I meet, I try to keep in mind, what is my purpose here? Am I here to motivate, influence, connect, or inspire? Whoever I meet, I try to keep in mind, what is my purpose here? I think it's important, Dungeon, to have that mindset. I mean, me personally, I always question my purpose, no matter what I do. Like, even with like streaming on Twitch, gaming, whatever it may be, like, I question it. Like, is it the right thing to do? Should I be doing it? Am I wasting my time? Like, I always question myself, and it doesn't matter what it is. I'm really hard on myself, so I feel like I'm never good enough, and I feel like I've kind of got like this perfectionist mindset that I feel like it's got to be perfect or it's garbage. So, I mean, taking what you said, my purpose here, I question that all the time. Am I here to motivate, influence, or inspire? I would like to think that with what I do in my life, I do that in a way, and then I feel like if I'm not, then I'm wasting my time. So, like, I'm a youth pastor, okay, I get it. But like, even on Twitch, like, I want people to come in here and just feel loved. Like, as stupid and as cliche as that sounds, like, I want people to be able to come in this chat, come in this room, and just feel welcome, feel loved, feel like there's something special in this community. If at any time or place that is missing, I feel like my purpose doing this is obsolete. It's no more. So that's my heart when it comes to me streaming. That is why I do what I do, is to connect to people, to build those relationships with people, to get to know people, even on personal levels. I mean, I've had best friends come out of streaming and gaming. I mean, that's how like real it is to me. It's more than just playing a stinking game and leveling up. It's relationships, which we all need more of those. Tragic. I don't even know if I can pronounce that word. I've never heard of that word. I'm going to try to say this. I'm probably going to butcher it. I believe we should all learn the study of epistemology. Is that right? Epistemology? I've never heard that word. What is that, like another word for philosophy, or what is that? What's your view on endoplasmic energy? I don't even know what endoplasmic energy is. You guys are like asking me things now that's out of my academic range. Theory of knowledge in a short. Got you. Yeah, I agree. I think it's vital that we have that. Dungeon crawler, big words. I know, dude. I know, man. You asked me to study. Big words, right, Ray? Aristotle? Yeah, I've heard of Aristotle. Very wise man. I mean, I've not studied him or, had any like hardcore classes on him, but I know who he is. I'm gonna Google endoplasmic energy. I mean, I feel dumb that I don't know these things, but you know what? I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. Biology. That was one of my worst classes in school. Especially college biology was hard. Unless I'm on the wrong page about what it means. Explain to me what that is, stoner guy. Because I could be looking up the wrong thing. Pretty much realizing what logic is behind one's thoughts. Yeah, it's too hard to explain. Sorry, Ray. You're good. You're good. I learn every day. I try that no matter what I'm doing, whether it's work, whether it's streaming, whether it's being at Walmart, I try my best to learn something. I try to take away something no matter what, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. I try to constantly challenge myself, my ways of thinking, and I try to better myself from those experiences. Is the energy that looks like blood, that ghostly behind, so we can see a simple explanation of it. I have never even heard of that. Quite honestly, you are the first person that has ever said anything about it, so I know nothing about it. I completely agree, Tragic. As soon as you know everything, you know nothing, and that is spot on. I mean, 100. Keep it 100 right there. I completely agree with that. I've got Adele stuck in my head, and that's not good. She's got a couple songs out now that just gets stuck in my head. I'm an Adele fan. I know I might get some heat from that, but I do like Adele. She's a very, very talented artist. I'm trying to figure out how to run my dashboard on Twitch while having my phone here. Because like I said, this is the first day I've ever used this app on my phone. I'm liking it a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying this. Are you working tomorrow? Yes. I've got to get up at probably 6:30 to do my thing. I'll be done tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock, I think, give or take. Tragic Plot. Thank you for your input tonight. Thank you for the follow, for your wisdom, for just opening up. I'm going to ring the bell of love in your honor, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes, Hunter Guy, I've never heard of it before. But, I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if I personally believe in ghosts. But, you know, I don't know where I stand on that. I don't know. Maybe they do exist, maybe they don't. I don't know. Kind of in the middle. That's like saying, Jack of all trades, master of none. Malcolm, you are a wise man too. It's very true. She is awesome. I agree. She's got a new song out. I don't know what it's called. I've kind of got the tune in my head. Something about water under... if you're going to let me down easy. And then something like water under the bridge or something like that. I could be butchering the song. But, man, that just gets stuck in my head. And it's just that's the only part I know. So that part's like on repeat right now in my head. It's so good. Gotta wake up around 7. I have 2 services back to back. Yeah, Sundays are always busy for me, and I honestly don't like being that busy on Sundays. I mean, I don't, because Monday through Friday I'm usually grinding, you know, hardcore, work hard, play hard, and my weekends, I love my weekends. Saturdays I just chill with my family, kind of do whatever, you know, have fun with the family. Then it's like Sunday, it's like right back to work. Even though I'm a youth pastor, like, it feels like work, and it's difficult. Little Mac, Water Under the Bridge. Is that what it's called? Water Under the Bridge? Yeah, that song is amazing. If you're gonna let me down gently. Yeah, you don't want me singing, but it's good. If you've not listened to Adele's song, Water Under the Bridge, do yourself a favor and check that song out. Everyone has their options. I don't know if that you meant to put opinions there, but I'm going to assume you meant opinion. Usually I'm off work around 5 a.m. and just stay up. I can't do that. The older I get, the harder it is to stay up. And especially having a son now, man, sleep is so important. I'm exhausted because you don't know if he's going to wake up at 2 in the morning. You know, right now it's 11:56, as you can tell backwards from my epic Pac-Man clock, 7511. It's 11:56. He could wake up at 1 in the morning, you know. You just never know. So if you're a new parent out there, or you're gonna be, get as much sleep as you can when you can. Dyslexia sucks. I don't have it, but I don't deny that claim. Batman clock? No. Pac-Man clock. Here, let me try to turn this camera around if I can figure out how to use that. Okay. It's a Pac-Man clock. I'll let it change. I'll let it change for you guys. Because it looks really... look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. That's right. My motivation for streaming comes from Pac-Man. It's just a small collection. It just recently started, and I want to grow it out. And eventually, I'm going to, right here, right where the trim of this window is right here, I want to build a shelf from there. And I want to go over to this trim of the door. That's my bathroom right there. And I want it to be 4 shelves high, going from the ground up to probably the top of the Destiny banner right here. So if you can imagine that, going from there, I want to start a big collection of all sorts of stuff like this. Okay, this started at Christmas. Got Iron Man. I love Marvel. I love all things Captain America, Spider-Man. I love Captain America is my go-to guy. I love you. You don't even know it. I love you. This little guy right here. I love you. Iron Man's good too. He's probably my second favorite. This guy right here, my sister's, my wife's sister. Yeah, that's it. Bought me that. So I just got like all these little knickknacks that I'm gonna start collecting. I just want to build a huge shelf. Just so like I walk in here and it's like, yeah, boy. And like I said earlier, I've got my curtains, part of my green screen right there. I have it full and nice and neat. But this curtain right here, obviously, there is my window. I'm gonna have Marvel curtains right there eventually, and right here too, eventually. My grandma is gonna make them, and they're gonna be epic. It's gonna make this room pop. And then got my beautiful computer, big screen, not so big screen. You guys don't know this, but I have a candle lit every time that I stream. Okay, this stuff right here smells so good. And when I walk in here, when I'm tired, it sounds stupid, but dude, like, makes me, just gets me in the mood to stream. My beautiful microphone right here is good. Here's the Ring for Love bell, okay? This is what I ring when someone follows me, because why not? Ring for love. It's beautiful, okay? These are the big lights. I got one there, got one there. Got my sound panels, and then my other light that shines directly on my face. And then I've got the powerhouse computer here. There's a bunch of wires down here. You guys don't want to see that. It's all cluttered right there. My old computer here, this was hit by lightning. Bad computer, very good computer. And my PlayStation. And my wallet. And then I got a laptop over here that I will look at just to kind of check my stream every now and again. So if I'm lagging or whatever, or my stream is glitching, that right there will tell me, or I'll get a notification on this computer, which sometimes I don't see. But then I got my Sprite, my gamer juice, and that's pretty much it. I mean, all in all, the setup is really not that great. I'm thankful for it. It looks amazing. Like I said, it's been 2 years in the making. But day by day, paycheck by paycheck, I've slowly been working towards getting my room to where I want it. This is my epic webcam that normally captures my game video, or my face, I should say. Got the Astro A40s here. These, no, don't buy them. They suck. I paid $350 for them like 3 years ago, and it's money well wasted. So, boom, right there. That is my beautiful, epic setup. Hope you liked it. Told you guys for the longest time that I would show you guys, so I did. Buy a lot of energy drinks. I do not drink energy drinks anymore. I stopped about 2 months ago. I was addicted to them, and this video came up through my Facebook, and it made me cry. The guy died from it, and I thought it was just one of those videos to get like a lot of views, just kind of, be famous, make a lot of views, thinking the story was fake. And I did my research into it, and the story was legit real, and the guy was my age, and he died, and it was the saddest video I've ever watched. And basically, I don't remember the medical term, the medical diagnosis for it, but in stupid terms, I'm stupid when it comes to that, is his heart was beating too fast because he was drinking like 2 or 3 a day, and I don't know the term, but his heart was beating too fast, and it kind of wore his heart out quickly, and he ended up dying, and it was very sad. So I no longer drink energy drinks because of it, and it's probably a good thing that I stopped. Where did you get that? What are you talking about? What part of what did I get where? There's like a delay from me to you, so sometimes I continue talking and forget what I said previously, and then I get confused. Stoner Gal, great setup. Thank you. I enjoy it. One thing I really like is I actually got for Christmas. Let me turn these lights out. I'm really proud of. It's gonna go dark. You might not be able to see me. Actually, you're not gonna see me because I'm gonna turn the camera now. But I'm gonna turn these off. Give me just a second. I love my LEDs. I got this for Christmas. My brother-in-law, my wife's brother, bought these things for me. Okay, looks sweet, but like, say I'm in a mood for love. You know, red. Boom. Oh yeah. Yep. Cardiac arrest. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. And then, you can go all different colors with it, and I just like it a lot. But I can do like a jump to where it will jump back and forth to 3 colors, or jump 7, which will flash 7 different colors. I've got fade 3, which is 3 different colors, and then fade 7. And then you can also like control how quick it goes. Like if you want to have like a raven here, like I can do something like that, you know what I mean? And it just looks really cool. I'm happy with it, I really am. Or I could do like flash, like strobe light, If you're epileptic, I'm sorry. But yeah, I dig it. So I'm really happy with that. Pretty happy with it. The rest of the stuff in here is stuff that, well, I can't really say about it all because my green screen that isn't set up right now, I took it down tonight. The big lights you see over there, that one, and this one came with the big green screen that my parents bought me 2 years ago for Christmas. And other than that, everything I bought, my new computer that you guys see right here, I actually didn't pay anything for it. You guys paid for it with money that you guys gave me because this computer right here was struck by lightning and I couldn't stream anymore. So I started a GoFundMe and you guys funded this thing and it's a beast. So if you helped out with that, thank you. If not, that's okay. I still love you. Thank you. I'm just glad that I'm able to still live stream. So yes. Sorry, I will catch back up on chat now. I know I'm far behind, but you guys were asking for my setup, so that's my setup. Why don't you like the A40s? I just hate that the cord is so long. I've had a lot of issues with the A40. Yes, there's so many cords. It gets on my nerves. I just don't like it. I would much rather have the A50s and then be completely wireless. But before I ever had the A40s, I had the Turtle Beach X41s, I think, and used them for probably 3 to 4 years. I never ever once, and those were the headsets that I had back when we were in college together, man. I never had any issues with them, and they were like $200 cheaper. So to have a more expensive, more professional headset, I'm not pleased with them. Now the A50s might be way better. I've not used them myself, so I can't really comment, but one day I will have a better headset. I've already been looking on Amazon. There's actually one that came out. It was the Logitech. I don't want to mess this up. Let me look this up. It's like the Logitech 533s, I think, maybe. Hold on, let me see. Logitech. It's hard to type with one hand. I think it was a 533, but I'm not sure. No, I don't know. I have it somewhere. I listen to Gamertag Radio. Shout out to you guys. I know you don't know who I am, but I listen to you every week. They just reviewed it. I think it was Friday, and it kind of piqued my interest. They were $150, so I don't know. Maybe down the road. Maybe. Time will tell. I would rather drink coffee than energy drinks. That's my thing. Is I can't do coffee. I do not like the taste of coffee whatsoever. Not at all. I'm more of like a Mountain Dew type of guy now. So like in the mornings, I travel a lot for work. I'll stop at like Casey's. It's either a McDonald's sweet tea. That's my downfall. I love sweet tea. Or it's a Mountain Dew, which they're both bad for you, I know. The Pac-Man clock, you can get it off of Amazon. There was a sale around Christmas time. It was $30, and the regular price the regular price was $70. So you'll have to check it out. Type in LED Pac-Man clock, and it should be one of the first ones that pop up. You like the red light? Winky face? Yeah, red light's a good light. Love would be pink, right? Red or pink. I mean, I've seen pink hearts. I've seen red hearts. I've seen purple hearts. Love isn't defined by a color. Love is defined by your actions. Dang, that's deep. Tragic, was that deep? Was that good? Was that good? Dungeon. The command center is back. Yes, sir, man. I lost a lot of people, man. When I started streaming in my old computer, like, would lag out and you guys would get disconnected. I lost so many viewers that have not yet come back because of those issues. Like, my viewership should be like double. I would almost I would say tripled. But like 2 months with a non-consistent stream like really hurt me really bad. That's why it was vital that I got a new one. Little Mac, great chat, Ray. I'm going to hit hay and get some shut-eye. See you in the morning. Catch you later. Have a good night. You too, man. I will see you in 8 hours. 8 hours. Is it the 535S? It might be. Let me look it up. Very well could be. If I see a picture of it, I'll know for sure. I cannot type with one finger. This is horrible. I'll look after I get off. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I'll look and I'll hit you up in our Discord chat and let you know if that was the right headset or not. It very well could have been the 535. That sounds about right. Let me know which headset you go with because my A40s are pretty much done with after using them for 5 years. See, I'm in the exact same boat as you, man. But I don't know what I'll go with. I just know there's so many different headsets out there. So many different headsets. So here's my question. I need it. I don't think some of you answered. Have you enjoyed this tonight? Have you enjoyed our conversations? Just kind of, stepping away from the gaming scene for a bit and just talking. Is this something you like? Something you like. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you didn't like it. I just want your feedback because depending on what I get, I personally have enjoyed this a lot. But depending on what I get will decide whether or not I do this anymore. One person enjoyed this. Chat was real. Yes, it was. It was great. I agree, man. Anybody else? Stoner guy, stoner gal? I know Little Mac liked it. He he does. He supports me no matter what. Like no matter, you know, it's good. Chat was deep tonight, so I'll take that as yes. And some people's already starting to get out of here. I'm down to 13 people or so, 14. Um, so I'll take it as you guys enjoyed it. I love gaming. I'm not done gaming. I'm still gonna game, but I personally and honestly like this way more than gaming. I like the intimacy, um, intimacy. Okay, never mind. That's in a movie. I like the personalness, the closeness, getting to know you guys more on a personal level is what I like. Uh, so I will be doing this more often. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still gaming. That's not changing. I'm still going to game. I still like my games. But my goal for this is to do it on Twitch to where it's like live for you guys. I'm stuck pretty well within Wi-Fi. There might be times that when I'm out in public I can stream for a few minutes, but it kills my data. So if I do it, you guys need to be following me. Follow me on Twitch and make sure you receive the notification that when I go live, you get notified. So if I am doing it out in public, you guys are, alerted and you can get in because obviously I won't be streaming for this long out in public. If I ever can get a package with unlimited data, I would probably be streaming everywhere I go because it's so much fun getting instant feedback. Now, I'm also going to start vlogging. Like I've been saying the past couple months, I want to start vlogging. I've been afraid to vlog. Don't really know how to vlog. But with streaming today at TGI Fridays earlier and doing it tonight, I'm getting more comfortable with it because this is, basically like vlogging, but live. It's the same thing. I'm going to start making vlogs and posting them on YouTube as well to where I don't have to eat up my bandwidth or I don't have to eat up my data through my phone. So follow me on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and get notified. Doom Guy 90. I do not have song requests on tonight. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and I just play through Spotify. But tonight I don't. I'm trying something new with the whole just chatting with you guys through my phone. So just be ready. I'm going to start doing some YouTube stuff, making it personal. I'll do Twitch as much as I can wherever I'm at. If I'm home and I'm not gaming, I'll probably be doing this. I enjoy this way more. I like a lot more. Tonight was real. It was fun. Just excited for what the future holds. I know sometimes it's hard. I feel like I put in a lot of work when I'm streaming. It's hard working two jobs. It's hard coming home, being a dad, being a husband, doing my house duties, and I'm ugly, Brian. I am an ugly guy, okay? Or brain fruit. That is what's wrong with my face. But what concerns me more is what is wrong with your name. See, I can deal with this, but your name, man. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm sorry that you don't like my face. My wife loves it, so it's good, okay? So it's hard sometimes, like with streaming. Like you put in all this work and effort, you work the jobs. I'm a dad, I'm a husband. And then like you feel like sometimes I have really good nights where I'll get like 25 people in here or whatever, and then like you feel like you leave the chat or you leave the stream that night and you're like, dude, that was sick, that was amazing, that was awesome. But then other times it's just like, dude, like no one even cared that I was broadcasting on Twitch. Like I got stoner guy, stoner gal, I've got the usuals in here, but always like with being a streamer you have a goal of growing and expanding your community, and it can be like the most like depressing thing ever. Like when you don't see the results you want, like I will sometimes end the stream like super depressed. I know that sounds stupid, but I have a goal, I have a mindset, and I'm going to get there one way or the other. Haters gonna hate, I get it, but you know, it's just hard sometimes. That's what people don't see, like on the receiving end. Like you guys just see me streaming and playing my games, like I'm having a good time. But there's a part of this that people don't see, like when the cameras go off, when this goes off. Like I always reflect upon my work. How did I do? Did I do this good? Did I do it bad? Did they like it or did they hate it? And then like I second guess myself because, like I said, I try to be a perfectionist. I gotta try to get everything just perfect. Obviously, my face isn't. Thanks, brain. Fruit 11, if that's even your real name. So yeah, that's just me kind of opening up to you guys. I don't do it too often because in most settings, in most atmospheres, you guys see me just gaming, and I usually don't hit on topics such as these. So that's real life, yo. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'm going to get off. I've got work in the morning. Um, I will try to work on my face, man. Hopefully, you know, I might put on some makeup tomorrow when I go to stream. So, yeah, that's my life. I'll definitely be doing this more. I enjoyed our conversations. I enjoyed the real talk with you guys, getting to know you on a personal level outside of the gaming atmosphere. If you're not following and you like what you see, even if you don't like my face, feel free to follow me. Follow me on Twitter. I will hit you up. We have a Discord chat that actually just popped up. Feel free to join that. And during our day, even during the day, even when I'm working, we will talk to you throughout the day in Discord. So keep your chin up. Which one? All of them? Come on now. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed tonight. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Definitely enjoyed it. Probably one of my favorite things that I've done in the past 2 years that I've been streaming. So I enjoyed it. I love you guys. Some of you guys have been here since day one. You've stuck with me. So I appreciate it. I never want to take that for granted, okay? Because you guys take your time out of your busy day. You could be doing other things, but yet you come in here and you hang out with me. So I appreciate it. I love you guys. Have a good night. I will hit you guys up tomorrow. Take care, and I will see you guys later.